Are you sure this is the quickest way to the brig?
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of danger signs.
Go to the brig.
Okay.
Just trust me. I want to show you something.
Also, I see the robot with a face over here.
It's a dead end. Trust me.
I was grabbing
Of course I
stuff.
trust
Come on.
you.
Clearly.
I was grabbing stuff. Come on, you gotta let me explore.
If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No, no.
No, that's a fair point.
Just promise
Whoa.
you won't tell anyone about this place.
I'm guessing this is probably your secret hideout or something.
Don't laugh.
No, no. This is cool. It's like your
What is
secret
this?
hideout, right? I definitely prefer this to the brig. Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to represent this big battle Mom was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravager showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in
the interest of historical accuracy. Is this...
Surprised the
Kree
Ravagers joined in
yeah.
on a war.
Long time ago. Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, no, it's good. Morbid, but good.
It's better than any drawings I could ever do. Mostly because I'm terrible at drawing.
Need a hand?
Nope. But thanks. I'm almost done. Hey! Secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults.
Okay.
I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me
Well,
about
she's probably also worried about the fact that the place
So,
is probably on
you get
fire
where
a bit.
I'm coming from, right? Like if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me
Yeah, put it in good word.
happens to come up.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corel knows what
Nope,
a
I'll
good
take this.
job you
Thank
No.
you.
I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
did. So I... never
Oh,
saw
you're
you.
not even supposed to
Never
be over
saw-
there, were you?
Never saw my passkey. You may have heard of Nikki Gold and how cool she is, but that's it.
Okay, I get it.
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom?
Uh-oh.
I can explain.
Yeah, that's probably not good.
Nikki. I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hala's name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died! Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa, whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Well, I mean, it wasn't really her fault there. I mean, the explosion kind of
Make sure
brought
the
us
fires
down
out and
here.
the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
There really wasn't
And
much we
find
could
out
do
why
in that
Strickland's
scenario.
shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke,
backpedal.
something he often tends to do. So I suggest you worry less about
stick
what
up
he
for her.
said and
Why
more
not?
about what I'm saying now.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt.
She kind of did, or else we probably would have been burnt up into fire as of
Coming
those
from you,
lower
Peter,
areas.
It's worth extraordinarily little.
That's fair enough.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Finally.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
The passkey.
Mom!
Reactivate. Initiate not lockdown. All
I
systems
seriously
go.
have no idea what you're talking about.
Initiate not lockdown. All good for systems go.
Yeah, that was not going to work, was it?
Authorized.
Just trying to help.
We don't need your help. You're the last person we need help from.
Okay,
Clearly
fair
need
enough.
some form of help if you're trapping us in an elevator.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint,
Why does it make
or
us
the
decide?
maintenance tunnel blast doors, or even
I-
into the sub-level I just found you in.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
I don't think that's
No,
gonna
it
work
wasn't.
yet. I don't think
Seemed
that's
pretty
gonna
down to
work.
me.
She's literally the
Are
captain.
you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
12.
I don't know who to side with. I don't know enough about either you guys.
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nick
No,
would
but
go
Rocket
empty
probably
your
would.
pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
I still feels you don't. Nah.
I know you're hiding something.
No, we'll just go all in.
Yeah, all those locked doors back there, I hacked them.
You hack them?
Yeah, I'm a hacker now. I hack stuff. You know, beep bop boop.
Just enough to give you her pass key.
Told you it was restricted.
That doesn't explain the falsified orders.
I don't know what to tell you, Mom. Your security staff have been sleeping on the job. All I know is I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it
Okay, I'm
30
guessing
cycles.
rotations means days. Well, at least we got the pass key, so that is going to be helpful.
So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie.
Chewbacca?
I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job.
Well,
Especially-
Chewbacca can do it.
You now have a daughter, apparently.
Doing the math, ignore the math. 12 when we met 12 years ago. Are you saying she's your daughter? On second thought, only fair to ask Chewie what he wants. Is she your daughter? Hold on.
12-year-old
Will.
daughter who you didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same.
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 7,000 units? In 3 cycles?
Wow, okay, that is a lot of
Well, I
money.
mean, if we still get paid
Here, I was thinking that
for our
maybe-
mission, then
Fine's
maybe.
non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship.
Well, that's all they found, right? Okay.
Okay,
You
why'd
get
you have
your
to say
money on
that,
time,
Quill?
no
Come
problem.
on.
This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Okay, Quill, come on.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
No, come
Oh,
on,
you might.
Ever. You won't regret it. Promise.
You might regret it. You had to see.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, Not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Okay.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
So we need 10,000 units. Well, hopefully we'll get enough.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 7,000 units is a small price.
7,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay.
No, we might need
So
to.
we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down?
Oh, wait, hold on. What do you mean by allegedly? Hold on.
Gamora,
Wait, is
you're
Thanos
practically
dead in this
MI6
universe or not?
Way hotter and cooler.
That's a big
There's nothing you
question,
can't
Drax.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
I don't think you're going to have 7,000 lying between the couch cushions, but
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
well, I wonder what would have happened if we hid the illegal weapons
watching
instead
you,
of
rodent.
the llama.
What's that supposed to
Hopefully we can still get
It
something
is
from
common
llama.
knowledge that rodents hoard nuts,
Okay,
stolen
ours
technology,
is not that one.
units.
New conversation fable can now be discussed
First
in
off, I ain't a hoarder, nor a
broken
rodent.
translation. Groot's
You
device?
have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it.
Oh, and this too.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot
Yeah, this is a
have
little
to ask Rocket
final
about
thing.
this
and the rest I
later.
gave to Quill and Gamora for the dash quarantine zone access code.
Where's
Like
Groot's
the story.
room?
Why don't you go bother someone else?
Peter Quill, tell the rodent that his selfishness endangers us all.
Gamora's,
Rocket, we
Drax.
could really use any extra units you have.
Where's
How do
Groot's
I gotta
room?
spell it out for you. I don't got
Star-Lord.
no units.
Fair enough.
Rocket.
Believe his lies?
Oh, I ain't lying.
Where is
Why don't
Groot's
you leave
room?
me alone and bother someone else instead?
I intend to.
Nope. It's the llama.
Open this door. I know you are in there, sentient tree. Do not think that I do not know what you are up to.
Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay. Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something. That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
Language of trees. Didn't always have translation implant.
You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was failing Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this. Man, those first few years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like. TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you. Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us.
I'm guessing that was a
Probably
yes.
don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team.
Of course, he's
Can't
Groot.
imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot.
The
Who
gardeners.
knows? If this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or I don't know,
That could be helpful.
it'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check.
Don't need to. Cheap scud like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Ah, great.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
Okay.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am and Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
I am Groot.
Glad we had this little chat.
I am Groot.
Awesome. Cool.
Well, who knows? Maybe if you do make enough credits, you might be able to buy a translation implant to help out. Okay, so about the bracelet. The Ravager bracelet.
Hey, Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and...
Who's Bluebird?
Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It's a bird. That's blue.
was Yondu's call sign. He was
That makes
Bluebird
more
and I
sense,
was
yeah.
the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravager space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war?
Interesting.
I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were, and they also weren't.
Power code brothers in chains. Yonder our soulmates. We just had simple code, steal from everyone. Interesting. So you didn't meet Yondu till 3 years into a prison sentence. That makes me question how'd you even get involved into space, because in the MCU, well, Yondu was the one who got Peter into space on orders from Ego. But clearly, this is different.
The Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Chitauri transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many resistance ships, until a Chitauri cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Chitauri Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it does.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Ryder and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few
I guess you
years,
joined
it
the
was-
Resistance to
it's
fight
like I
against
joined
Thanos.
This really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been
Yeah.
worse.
Brothers in Chains, Yondu and I were soulmates.
Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Shatari have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but...
I'm surprised they didn't get you into one of those games.
I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in the snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket load of units too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. Well, if you don't
Until you
mind,
left them.
I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
Okay. Interesting way to setting up this version of the Guardians. Okay. Got pictures of your mom. Ourselves. I don't know what alien planet that is a picture of. Okay, so what exactly is our goal?
Well. Let's see if we can find some
Here we
stray
go.
units in here.
See a few, but not much.
Really?
$37 units?
We appear to be 6,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill...
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always a
Holding
half
out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make
Oh
no
boy.
sacrifice.
Call on Groot,
I will
Drax,
sacrifice
focus
your
on
head.
Rocket.
Take us to the majestic mountains. of
Let's listen to
Guys.
Groot.
I think we should hear out Groot for once.
What did he say?
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters.
Okay.
And you are not a monster.
What about the
He's
llama?
not.
Can we
He's
still
the
sell the
sweetest,
llama or
most-
something?
No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster.
Whoa, guys!
Okay, they're gonna blow up the ship and they keep going.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that. Okay.
Oh, he's offering to sell
work.
himself.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
That
Really?
actually good also.
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
And it's gonna be up to
Votes
us to
each.
decide. 'Sell Groot or Rocket?
Peter?
What do you think?
Peter?
Sell Groot or Rocket?
I
I'm going to go Groot.
Well, I think Groot's more convincing, in the traditional monster sense. Groot, buddy, first of all, thank you. And second of all, I want you to know we're gonna bust you out of there right after, okay?
I am Groot.
Alright, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
I still feel like we could probably do something with the llama. I mean, technically it is a monster. It might not be the one she's looking for, but I mean, you could still probably get at least a few credits of units.
You say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are
Seknarf
tied to the
9.
temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
No, it probably is. Yep. It is terrible.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
And of course we get hit by lightning.
Yep, no problem.
I think you're going the wrong way. Yeah.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment. Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
God,
know
that's...
how much I like
guessing that's
scoping.
not good. You could have parked maybe a little bit closer. Nope, of course not.
Next time, I'm flying.
Foghorn unit can now be discussed in Rocket's room.
Nope.
He'll be fine.
The spinal cord.
Don't you get all gloomy right now. Don't help.
This thing.
Because your constant complaining does?
Why does this thing look so...
I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
And we
That was
won that
different.
contest
I am
anyway,
Groot.
so hey,
Also, did
point goes to
anyone tell
us.
you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore. That
What is going
loud.
on with your hair?
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? Kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket.
Kree scientist. What exactly did Kree do to you? Okay, so you were made by the Kree? Interesting. In the MCU, it was the High Evolutionary who made Rocket. But I guess in this version, it's the Kree.
What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that sounds like the
I had
Kree,
no
all right.
idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Well, when that happens, we'll be here with you.
100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
Super soldier. How many super soldiers were there on Half-World?
How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
and
Lila, that's
Lila's
the
also
otter.
a-
Yeah.
What? A raccoon?
No.
Not a raccoon.
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line.
She's
but
a sea
I
otter.
stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Oh.
Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
It is interesting hearing their backstories in this version, because, well, obviously they're based off the Guardians of the Galaxy comic book characters, but I never did read those comics, so I don't know how their origin stories are in the comics. I only know the MCU version, which we all know is like Rocket was creation of the High Evolutionary, Gamora's daughter of Thanos, adopted daughter, of course, stuff like that. The stuff I know mostly from the MCU. I never did read their Guardians of the Galaxy comics, so I don't know if this version or maybe MCU's versions of their origins is more closer to the comics or not.
Circumstances, I would be thrilled, but we will humiliate ourselves by trying to sell
Where am I supposed to go again?
to Lady
Oh yeah, probably to leave the ship.
Don't she like lumber? What about the legend of her mighty battle axe?
She possesses a number
Seriously?
of weapons. Not all axes are meant to cut
Who
down
keeps on leaving that open?
The lady won't hurt you either way. I'll make sure of that.
Are you sure we can't do anything with the llama? I'm just saying.
Oh, you're way too soft to be a monster, big girl. Yes, you are.
What noise was that? Okay, let's just leave.
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
Yes, yes it is. It looks very
It's an
far.
impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
Of course we will.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing.
There might be.
Ouch! Ugh. Hey, is my jacket all right?
It's fine.
Jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining.
You say that, but Drax doesn't even have a shirt.
We ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The
Build
hardship
morale.
will strengthen your spirit.
We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woohoo! Team hiking trip.
Okay, that's not gonna help
Just
build
don't
morale at
fall,
all.
We'll be fine.
Agreed. You must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value
The underlying value of getting killed.
of being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs on duplicity and dishonor.
Can we
Are you guys gonna
refocus
keep on
here?
bickering the entire time? I mean, seriously, let's... Okay.
That was way too close.
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
I don't know if it's Lady Hellbender who's doing that. Or, you know, just lightning, because this place seems like it's a
Guys! Focus!
storm.
Keep an eye
That-
out on those big
okay,
buildings
yeah,
and
that-
take cover when they hit, or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice.
Okay, yeah, the wind is blowing us back. I can't get up here. Here we go. Can I use these to help us? That's kind of working.
Okay, this might be more dangerous
Drax?
than I thought.
Yeah, good luck with that.
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yes, you already mentioned it a few times, Rocket. Uh-oh.
Groot says we should hide under him.
There's a tip!
Well, that didn't go too well.
Everyone okay?
We should have
Is
gone
that a
them out
ship?
before.
Hey, check out the old resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
Don't tell me that's a jelly cube.
Not sure.
Is that a jelly cube? Well, there's a star inside of it,
Moving now.
but it's a jelly cube.
You know what? I survived freaking half.
It's a freaking jelly cube.
It's not alone. Get ready.
We're being attacked by jelly cubes. We're being attacked by Jello. Are you serious? We are being attacked by Jello. It's not even the Jello that's the enemy, it's the star. The little star thing inside of it, that's the enemy. Oh, great, okay. Hold L3, oh. Oh, no, I wasn't trying to do photo mode, I was trying to... There we go, okay. Yeah, I missed my timing badly there. There we go.
I'm gonna get mud in my throat.
We've got bigger problems right now.
Wait, hold on, what's this? Drax? Oh. Oh, there's a blue one. It's jelly cubes. Okay, let's try and get them entangled here. Okay, got only one of them. Well, still. See what you can do. Hey, that was helpful, thank you. No, I'll save him for something else. Drax, use that, please. Okay, I was hoping you'd use it on the ones over there to the right, but, well... Oh, come on. Man, they get their jelly back quickly. Okay, entangle them now, Groot. Okay, that worked to get rid of their jelly. I'm hoping their jelly can't come back while they're still entangled. I'm reloading. Here, you deal with that one, Gamora, I'll take care of this one. There we go. Death to the Jello.
So that's what a monster around here looks like?
A jelly cube, yeah.
Sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
I guess it makes sense. I mean, again, they're literally living jelly cubes.
Where the flark is she going?
Up there. Gamora? Yeah, I think I see it.
Shoot stuff.
Words to live. This husk should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
Drax,
Get that for us,
you can pull
Drax.
this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodents would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
He does.
Continue ripping it apart.
No. I think we're good.
Thank you, Drax.
Great. We made it halfway up.
I'm going to scout ahead. Try not to kill yourselves on the way up.
There.
All right, Rocket.
There you go,
That
Rocket.
wind control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
Ah, that's a good point. Okay, was that the sound of the
Don't
jelly?
sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
Careful. Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay.
Is it going to be a boss? Because we still have not fought a boss yet, because our boss fight got stolen from us.
I thought we already had our monster. What's he tracking this thing for? For sport.
Of course.
We're not welcome here. If we turn back every time we ain't wanted.
What are you firing at, Peter Quill?
Can you destroy this?
Here, Gamora.
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
There we go. Thank you, Gamora. Okay, that rock has a face.
We'll need to find a way out of this jungle.
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly.
Oh, wait, hold on. Aha! Nice try hiding that. More components for us. Hope we'll find a workbench soon. I probably should have done that back where we were on when we were on the ship, but well, too late now.
I'm cautious. You try being this side. I gotta watch.
Okay, I see a lot of faces, hands, and arms coming out of the ground.
Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Shatari tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you do not have time to dawdle in this jungle?
Are you gonna throw him?
The creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face. Put me.
Stop, Drax.
We're not throwing rocket.
Very well.
You sons of forking dogs.
How will we cross?
I see this.
Around, we'll find another way.
Shooting your way out of every problem again, Peter?
Trying to.
Did that help? Oh, wait, no, I see it.
Not a chance. We both know it's too far for you to stretch.
What's in here?
Wow, it is dark in here.
If you bump into any monsters, let us know.
Don't worry, we will.
Right.
There we go. And some loot.
Hey, my shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with purpose and, you know,
Good.
heroism.
Okay, so how do we get across?
Hey, I
Actually,
found more ruins down here.
Drax?
Drax, think you can topple this?
Indeed.
Thank you. Thank you, man.
I may have angered them.
Them? All right. Let's try not to fall.
That's your pet talk. Great place to leave a skull.
Wait,
Big open area? Yeah, it is going to be like a fight here.
People.
Incoming!
What is that? Okay, let's try and entangle them. The more you get that one, Drax help out with that one.
Now is the time to strike!
keep the herd coming!
Wait, what the? Oh. Okay, that's a cool mechanic. Oh, no, you don't.
No, you don't let them grab me.
Okay, that did about half. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay, they are growing. Ow.
No fair. They can fly.
Try and tangle them up. The more you get that one, I'll get this one. Oh, it's like a full team kill. There we go. Drax to help out with that one. You do the explosives. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of them now.
Hey, it did roll. They're like flying pigs.
Not me, side.
Get rid of you.
This is how it's done!
We can fly these beasts.
Ow.
Strike to Lady Hellbender.
I'm not calling you back, but
Yeah, come on, I was already dodging one.
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Thank you, Drax.
big solution. Thanks, Drax.
My bloodlust is sated for the
There we go.
inferior creatures. I yearn for the monster.
Boom, now we got 2 points. Okay, Than, The hammer. Start to unleash rapid fire blast shots, dealing heavy damage spread across one or more enemies. That could be helpful.